Hello and welcome to the Million Dollar Message. This is your Fearless Friday message with Callie DeBlander Brigham, calling from beautiful Pensacola Beach, Florida. Gang, I don't know what is happening on the message this morning. This is my third attempt to record it. I get about halfway through, or the second time I got almost to the end, and it just hangs up on me. So I'm going to try to keep this message really short, and then as long as it records, I can try to go back later today and record it again. But today is the final Friday of the month before June. It's not just any Friday. And if we know that June is not just any month in Mary Kay, it is the month, the last month of our seminar year. For us Rubies, the last Ruby seminar month is coming up. It's where our dreams are decided and trips are won and cars are earned and goals are reached and recognition is finalized. And maybe the enemy just doesn't want us to have crazy, awesome momentum going into June. I think of this as we're finishing the 11th lap of a 12-lap race. It is not time to slow down and take a break and get some water in. No, it is time to fuel yourself and to keep going and to run through, because how you finish May is going to be determined how you go into June. Are you crawling? Are you walking? I mean, at least you're moving, but let's sprint into it. So I wanted to talk about two things: how to finish strong and how to finish in a way that creates momentum for June. So I'm going to just do a really shortened version so it doesn't cut me off. I just want you to know it's not too late. Even if your goals feel far off, or this month didn't go the way you planned, or you're tempted to say, I'll just start fresh in June, don't do that. The way you finish matters. So mindset shift, number one, there's still time to make a difference, because pressure sharpens focus and urgency activates courage. So what one result do you want to finish this month with? What one result would make you feel proud? Number two, your energy is contagious. People follow passion. And if you're excited, they're going to lean in. So don't downplay your goals. Share them with people. Let people cheer you on. And then number three, you're playing a long game. It's not just about May. It's not just about the practical part of it. It's about you. You be the woman who doesn't quit. You be the woman who figures it out. You be the woman who creates momentum on purpose. All right, so how do you do that? Number one, you book. You book with urgency, and you book some appointments, not only to finish up May, but get your June booked. Have a hook to book. Have a reason that you're booking people. I think that's really important. And then make sure that you are also prepared for June as well. So getting those May bookings in is important, and you can also get those June bookings in. All right, so share your story with people, promote what you're doing, follow up with people, and I would say in these next 2 days, do at least two things. And I know that sounds silly and too small, and I get it, but if you just start with two things, you're going to be like the kindling, the spark that fans the flame. All right, so at least two things: two new faces, or two new referrals, or two bookings, or two warm chatters, or two customer follow-ups, or two customer reorders. You can start to double it after that, but create traction for yourself. Okay, and then finish May. I'm so sorry I'm having to do this quick, but I don't want it to cut me off. Finish May in a way that fuels June. So don't leave any loose ends. Make sure that as you're submitting orders, that there are caps for the National Court of Sales and Sharing. Make sure you fall under that so that you don't negate that. One of my consultants saying, I got to finish May, but I got to make sure that I'm finishing May so that I can still finish June as well. Follow up with that maybe. Message a customer who you haven't heard back from. She probably was in the middle of year-end stuff with school. Tie up loose ends so you enter June feeling clear and not cluttered. Make sure that you've got appointments, like I said, for the month of June, so you don't have to just start from nothing. And then make sure that your June calendar is filled out. So I am a time management girly. Block out, when are you going to work? What is that going to look like? Are there camps? Highlight National Pink Day, also known as my birthday. Mark down the seminar goals, Star Consultant cutoff. That visual motivation is so important, because once you block this out, you'll have a clear picture. If you only have 5 hours to work your business in June, but you have a goal to sell $10,000, for example, then you know what? Something's got to give. Either it's time to get creative to see where you can work more, or it's time to be realistic with the goal. One or the other is fine, but we won't know unless we see it. And then speak it out loud. Put your goals everywhere, on your mirror, share it with people, say it out loud in the car. There's power in claiming that. Okay, so as I close, thank you, Lord. These next 48 hours, they're not small. They're sacred because they hold that power to move you forward for this final lap that's coming. Finish May proud of how you showed up. Start June already in motion. Finish strong and you'll start stronger. And I'll finish with the story that I've shared before. We were out on a bike ride. There's one hill on Pensacola Beach where we live. It's not very big. On the way leaving our house, you go down the hill. On the way coming back, you go up the hill. On the way there, Maddie was in front leading. On the way back, Braden was in front leading. And as we got to that hill, I heard Maddie yell out, "Braden, speed up now. It'll make the hill so much easier." Mic drop. Mic drop, girlfriend. Speed up now. It's going to make the hill so much easier. Don't get off your bike and walk. Don't wait till you get to the hill. Speed up now, friends. Okay, sorry for the short message. Thank you, Lord, for helping number 3 record. I think you guys get the idea, right? So get into action, at least 2 things in these next 2 days, and then let's look at that June calendar and make sure that your time matches up with your goal. And if not, it's time to shift. All right, run your race. Make it a beautiful day and weekend, and happy month end.